She's treated me like a king from day one. It's not about money. It's not about anything. She's not a gold digger to me. It's us building. And it's just like, okay, cool. She's not here anymore. What do I do? With you, it's always been love. You've built me. You have done stuff that most failed to do. And I just love you. And I just realized, baby, I love you. I just didn't know that we were like that. And I'm so sorry. It's just me, a guy that's going crazy that my girlfriend is not around. Now it's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no, something is wrong. So in my head, I start thinking, baby said she's gonna maybe have a nervous breakdown, right? She's going through a lot. So maybe she fainted or she passed out. Maybe she's in a hospital. So I drive there and there is no one. I'm like, who do I tell? I called her brother. I called everyone and all that stuff, I said, babe, South Africa is crowded. You don't make that much there. How about we go somewhere and just try? Always together. We are always together, no matter what. It's like you and I, Mina, now we are always together. So I'm in total shock. And I'm even now screaming on text. She's like, baby, don't lock the door. I'm coming. I'm like, I don't want to see you. Don't come here. You don't treat me like this. I didn't know baby was on a flight back to, she's 30,000 feet texting me. So I start going crazy at 3 a.m. I'm like, I come in the lounge. I walk up to the bedroom. I've never slept in a different bed with my woman for the past 9 months. We've always been in one spot.
She ended Dubai, that was Khanyi Mbau, back in 2021 after their most publicized breakup with Kudzai, Khanyi. Now she has announced their official breakup. This was year 2025. He was a good guy, but he did some bad things. He tried everything he could to make it up to me. I did most of my grieving while we were together. I finally got the courage to leave, and of course, I wish him the best. Okay? Now, a lot of people are saying, nah, maybe this is because of, the movie that's coming out, her Netflix movie and all of that. But Khanyi Mbau is only just a cast in that movie. Is it a movie or a series? The Kumalos. She's only just a cast. I don't think she would go extra miles to try and promote or market the movie. And besides, it's just not her style, man. I do believe that they did break up, and if they do happen to fix things, but honey, once a woman start the grieving process while they are still inside the relationship and start leaving emotionally, honey, the chances of getting back together are very slim. But if they happen to get back together, it won't mean that the breakup never happened. It will just mean, just like everybody else, just like in every relationships, people go through things, and sometimes they decide to part ways forever. Sometimes they decide to go back to each other and fix things. Now, Zemoja has reported that over 20 staff members have been retrenched by once trendy and prestigious Durban Chisanyama Max Lifestyle Village. This comes after the owner Max Mqadi stepped down and let his daughter Uzindle Mqadi take over the business. A staff member who has lost his job at the, once popular venue informed Zemoja he has been let go. Still, they say there are no customers and the business is not making money. There are over 20 staff members left. We have been home since last week, not knowing what the future holds, he adds. This is the first time I'm at home. The supervisors are also fired. With the 20 that is left, they will review next week and see if they are making money, and if there is no improvement, they will let more staff go. Now, last year, Max announced that he was stepping down from his position as Chief Executive Officer. The CEO and his daughter Uzindle would be running the business. This is after he survived a shooting by unknown gunmen outside his venue. After spending the whole year away from my business, I have decided to allow my daughter to take charge. She has been running the establishment ever since my shooting. I want to break boundaries by allowing my daughter to run my establishment full time. Namex said he was fully confident in his daughter to make the business thrive while he worked on the farming business. We have no doubt that Uzinhle, who has been part of the award-winning trendsetter for many years, is not only ready to take this brand to the next level. Now, a lot of people are saying, ever since Uzinhle obviously started running the business, things have not really been going well for Meg's lifestyle. It's not really into Yamanje because he said what he said on Ama target market and people, obviously took offense. But nje, things have not been going well. Now, of course, this is sad for many families that were dependent, especially the workers, the employees. I mean, we already have a very high unemployment rate in South Africa as we speak, and this obviously just adds to it. Now, Zinhle did confirm, and this is what she said: every business has its hurdles, but will recover. This is part of a business, Now, there you have it, Mzansi. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.